Good evening, HRL. It's Epstein, Theo, here bringing you a special announcement regarding my future. One that you wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect to be sitting here tonight in the glow of this fire, basking in the glory of a Gopher victory over Penn State. My voice is partially gone. I'm drinking water to recuperate. Mom, it's water. I'm only 20. Yet here I am. When I founded the Dodgers 4 years ago, I knew I wanted a cup before I would ever consider leaving. And, the first 3 seasons, we grew every year. Year one, we lost right away in the playoffs. Year two, we knocked off the Reds. Year three, we forgot who we beat in the Egan Finals. Marlins. Before losing to the Biscuits in the World Series. And, going into this past season, I just knew it would be a challenge. Even at the winter meeting, the division draw, when I saw our name get put up there with powerhouses like the Bears, Iron Pigs, Orioles, A's, Lugnuts, I just knew we were in for a tough year. And it was. Psych only hit 50 home runs. We barely scraped by to clinch our division, and the playoffs were rough. Round one, the Marlins, their three-man crew. When Newt slid into home, I could just see it in his eyes that he wanted it more than us. And the Yankees were also tough opponents. They always are, Once we got to the World Series, though, I knew we had it. No worries, When you got Cheerio on your team, you don't have to worry about runs, strikeouts. He just gets it done. So we were fine there, but, Egan was just rough. And it's only going to continue to get rough. End of the year, we lost to the Iron Pigs. We lost to the Lugnuts. And that's the momentum we have to build on next year. And I'm just not sure we're going to be able to get that done. So there was only one thing to do, and that was to leave. So I'm leaving Egan. I'm moving to Hopkins, where the grass is not greener, but more dangerous. And where the crime rate is higher. But it's okay because my stats will be better. I was only able to hit, I don't even know how many runs I hit last year. But it'll be more next year because Hopkins is easier. That's what I've heard. And, it'll be hard leaving the Dodgers behind. Psych. Fez, Hove, Shandy, Dodger Dave, Cheerio, HPV. Not going to be easy. These guys have been great friends. We've grown on and off the field. So it won't be easy. But I had to do what was best for my career. It's to get out of the challenging league, Egan. I'll be teaming up with Fishhook from the A's and Catnip from the A's and Lumberjack from the A's, though Lumberjack is part-time. These three hail from Shedfield. They hail from the Sibley baseball program where we met. And it's long been discussed that we'd start our own team. Again, I didn't expect it to happen this year, but there were many holes in Hopkins that needed to be filled. The glory hole, Pork Boy's mom, and most importantly, the reason for all this is there's 2 open spots now that need to be filled, and there's one spot that I guess hasn't officially been announced, so I don't want to reveal who it is. When there was one open spot I figured we can just round up some veterans, some noobs, give them that spot. Hopkins is good, Egan's good. I'm coming back to the Dodgers, back into the challenging league for a rough year. But an opportunity presented itself to move, and I've been very open. I think if you've ever spoken to me for more than 5 minutes in the league, I've probably told you two things. One, can I sign you? Or someday we'll be teammates. And two, that someday I'm going to leave the Dodgers. And so the Godfather himself reached out, and you can't refuse that. So, effective immediately, I am no longer a Dodger. Now in Hopkins, new team. Team name will be announced sometime in the next week, probably, maybe. I don't know, whenever we feel like it. Though, if you are tech savvy and know the internet, you can probably find it out there. You'll be able, if you are smart, you'll be able to find the team name like as soon as you want. So if you're Gen Z, you got it. If you're a millennial or later, sorry. If you're a boomer, good luck. You won't. Do we have any boomers in the league? I don't know. Probably. You're all boomers to me. That's all I got. Just want to make that announcement. To follow it up, I have an exclusive clip from the moment I texted the Dodgers that I would be leaving the team. I vlogged it. It's like Mippy. Not quite to his level of vlogging, but I tried. So enjoy that clip. And be on the lookout for an official team name announcements, as well as free agent news, rookie news. We're going to be trying to bring in a lot of new blood to the league, fresh talents, people you've never seen before. That's it. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Hopkins. I promise here on this live announcement, effective immediately, and will no longer slander Hopkins. I'll give you a chance. I'll give you 1 month. I'll give you May 2020 to prove yourself. And if not, I'm going to go back to slandering you. Because someday I'm going to be back in Egan for good. This is temporary. I'm going to be back in Hopkins before you know it. But help make my stay in Hopkins warm and welcome. That'd be nice. All right. Have a great night. Row the boat. Sky you ma. Dodgers forever. I love you. But this new franchise is going to be announced here soon. I'm recording this video. I'm about to send the final text to the Dodgers announcing my departure, which is very difficult. I'm finding it hard to hit enter on the message. It's hard to leave behind great friends, great teammates, Psych, Fez, Hove, Dodger Dave, Shandy. Guys who took a chance on me when I offered them a spot 3 years ago. And we made history together. And it's going to be difficult playing at Hopkins. It's going to suck. It's going to suck. I guarantee you my batting average will decline at least 40%. My home runs probably will be cut in half. So I'm not doing this I'm doing this just to help the league out and to play with some old friends. So it's really not about winning at all anymore. I won already, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Anyways, this is 5 minutes long, so I'm going to cut it short right now, and I'm going to hit enter, and you're going to be the witness to this. You're going to be the witness. Once I hit enter, there's no going back. Fuck. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. There it is. There it is. Fuck. Fuck! That was very difficult. Alright. I'm gonna go cry.